Hi, Sean. I'm back again. I thought we could play with money today. Money, money, money. And I think that nowadays people don't, kids especially, don't get to spend money and get change like they did when I was a kid. So I thought we could have some fun and um, learn about it's actually sort of like math. And do you remember I showed you these avocados? I'm assuming you watched that, although maybe not. Um, and yesterday there were 11 avocados, but today I ate two and Boompa ate one. So that means that instead of 11, there are, it's hard to see, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? That's 8 avocados. And I told you that they were a quarter each. So I thought maybe we could figure it out. So here's quarters. 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 So if I have 8 avocados, I need 8 quarters. So let's see what 8 quarters would add up to. So that's 25 cents. A quarter means a quarter of a dollar, right? Isn't that cool? So that's 1 quarter. And so if it's a quarter, 2 will be a half. So 25 cents and 25 cents is a half a dollar, and a half a dollar comes to 50 cents. So so each avocado is a quarter, right? So if I buy 8 avocados, I need 8 quarters. So there's 4 quarters in a dollar. So that's 1, 2, that makes 50 cents. 3, that's 75 cents. 4, that's 4 quarters, makes $1. So 4 quarters, 1, 2, 3, 4, are going to buy 4 avocados, right? So then you need how many more quarters to buy the other 4? So there were 8 avocados. We have enough money for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need enough for 4 more. So we need another 1 quarter, 25 cents, plus a second quarter, that equals 50 cents for the second avocado. The third avocado gets another 25 cents, and that is 75 cents. And then the fourth quarter for the fourth avocado makes it another $1. So what is that? $1 plus $1 equals what? $2, right? And so I'd show you what else you can, how much else is in a dollar. So if I had $1 and I went to the store and I said, could you give me dimes for this $1? So dimes look like this. They're little tiny, right? And do you know how many dimes I would get back? So there's 10 dimes in a dollar. So this is worth 10 pennies. So if I had 10 pennies plus 10 pennies, that would be the same as this, a dime and a dime. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50 cents, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1. $1. So now I have 10 dimes. 1, 2, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if I ask for pennies, and I don't have all the pennies here, but if I went to the store and I said, I want change for this dollar bill in pennies, Do you know how many pennies they give me? They give me 100 pennies. So there's 100 pennies in a dollar, and there's 10 pennies in a dime. So if you just went and said, I want 10 cents worth of pennies and the rest in dimes, you'd get 10 pennies for that dime. So they'd give you pennies instead, and then they'd give you 9 dimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that would be equal to $1 too. And then you could go to the store and you could say, I want change for this dollar bill, but I want it in nickels. So nickels are worth 5 pennies. So dimes are worth 10 pennies, and quarters are worth 25 pennies. So I need I need 2 nickels to make a dime. 2 nickels, because a nickel is worth 5 cents, and this is worth 10 cents. So I need 2 5 cents. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Or if I wanted it to equal a quarter, I need 5 nickels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so 5 nickels would be the same as a quarter. It's also would buy me 1 avocado. Now, if you wanted to go to get the change, like I said in the beginning, for the $1 bill, in nickels, I'd get 5. That would be a quarter. And then I'd get another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which would be another quarter, so that would be half $1 or 50 cents. And then I'd get 5 more. And then I'd get 5 more. So that would be another. So this would be 50 cents to 10 nickels plus 5 more. It's going to be 75 plus 5 more is going to be $1 or 20 nickels. 20 nickels equals $1. So I want to tell you a little story about nickels. When I was your age, my grandfather, who didn't live too far away from us, would come to visit sometimes. And when at the end of the school year, which is coming up soon, once in a while, he would take us to a little store that we could walk to. It was near our house, and they sold a lot of things, but they sold candy. And he would give us each $1, which was a lot of money back then. And we could spend it all on candy. And back then, a candy bar cost a nickel, just 1 nickel for a big candy bar. Not just a little dinky candy bar, but a big candy bar. You could get 5 little tiny candy bars for a nickel. So we could buy, so how many candy bars could I buy when I went to the store? Can you remember? With my grandfather. So I could get, if there are 5 nickels in a quarter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 4 quarters in $1, that means I could get, so if I just spent a quarter, I could get 5 candy bars. But then if I added another quarter, I could get 5 more. That equals what? 5 plus 5 is what? 10. And then I could get 5 more. So 10 plus 5 equals 15. And finally, I could get 5 more. So that would be 15 plus 5 equals 20 candy bars. Oh my goodness. It's a wonder I still have any teeth. Anyway, it was fun back then. Okay, Sean, I hope you liked playing with money. Why don't you see if Daddy or Mommy has some change and they'll let you count. And add with money. It's a cool way to learn how to add and subtract, and it comes in handy. All right, bye-bye. It was fun.